So I was trying to go back into my heart because I feel uh, that I haven't spoken about the theme of being reactive. So um, reaction, reaction. So what is reaction? Why do we keep reacting instead of responding? Why do we react? Why can't we just center ourselves in our heart and then respond? Why do we go back into wounds, the unconscious, that haven't been seen? Why do we keep go back into this wound and react from it? Why can we respond from our heart to the being that we see? Why do we always dwell in that darkness? Because we never truly healed. We never truly healed the wound. We never truly healed the wound. So instead of dwelling in the past and seeing in the mind's eye the unconscious, you have to come into your center and then respond to the unconsciousness that you see. So you go above. You go above the belief or the distortion of the fractured mind. So you have to go beyond the belief, the distortion. But when you are in confrontation with one another, the emotional response is so intense that you have to stop. You have to stop in that moment and catch yourself. You have to catch yourself going into the wound. You have to go back into the wound. To see what it is that truly triggers you. What it is that truly trigger your reaction. Who triggered your reaction? Was it the other person, or was your emotion behind it? So it is not the person that you see. You have to remind yourself that the person that you see is a reflection of your wounding. He is showing you the wound. So whatever it is that you do not like, that you are being triggered, This person is asking you to go within. You have to go within, inside of your wound, to see who caused you pain. Who caused you pain? Who triggered you so bad that you have to explode in your reaction so you could be seen? Who did that in your living? Was your mother the one that triggered your reaction? What was the time that you couldn't respond? And instead of responding, you internalized that pain. It's the pain that wants to be expressed. It's the pain that wants to be, say it out loud. Say. It's the pain that is being triggered. It is the emotional attachment to the event that triggers you, because it puts you in the same feeling. And when you are put in the same feeling of this reaction, you will always react. You will not respond until you acknowledge the pain, until you see the pain. That it was not your fault that this pain was caused by your caregiver or parent. You were too young to express what it is that happened to you. And you somehow, unconsciously, subconsciously, you pushed down that feeling. And every time you are in a relationship with someone, and it triggers you, this wound comes up and you react from it. This wounding is stopping you from living the life that you want. It is the wounding that is stopping you from living your full potential. Because you have to speak the truth. You have to speak the truth. I am unconscious in my behavior. I am unconscious in my behavior. I stop projecting pain onto others. Because of my pain, I lash out on people I love. I lash out on people I care about. And it's not easy for me to speak this truth out in a public way. It is courageous for me to stand up in power in my truth, and I will forever express myself freely, and I will not be judged for it. Because I know that speaking up is not a prosecution. Because I know that if you speak up for the things that you did, that you lashed out, will not be prosecuted in my heart. Because I am the one who sees through the illusion of this prosecution. I am the one who sees through the illusion of this mind. I can no longer be condemned for the things I did in the past. Because I am not my past. So, if I go back into this wound and I see this younger self begging to be heard, I ask my caregiver, please listen to me, what I have to say. I am here, listen to me. Listen to my heart. Don't lash out on me because you feel unloved. I ask this caregiver, please stop lashing out on me because you feel unloved. I am not guilty for your inadequacy. If you feel inadequate, I am not the one to be lashed out. I am not the one to be pushed. I am sorry that you feel this way, but I will not allow this lashing out to infiltrate my truth. So I forgive you for lashing out. I forgive you for lashing out on me when I was a child. Now that I see the wounding, now I accept my truth, my knowing. I lashed out on people that I loved. It was because I was wounded in the past. I cannot lash out on people anymore because I hurt them. I hurt them deep inside of their essence. And I stop projecting the guilt. I project the guilt because I feel guilty for the things I did. And now that I know this, I stop projecting. I did some things in the past, but I will not lash myself. I am not this tyrant. I will not bully myself for the things I did in the past. I will come inside of my heart and I will forgive this little me that was lashing out to be seen. Because she was so hurt in her childhood that she couldn't tell anyone. She couldn't tell anyone what was happening. And the only thing it was, she knew how to express herself by lashing out. And she did that until recently. And God knows if I will come back into society, when I come back. Currently I'm under hermit mode. But when I come back, I don't know if I will not be healed or not. I will see that when I confront people. I don't know if I am healed. I don't know. Maybe I am not. Maybe I am not healed. But I will try to catch myself before I react. I am not perfect. I am not fully healed. And I do react in my home with people I love the most. Because I have a teenager. I have a teenager that is coming into his self-awareness, and he sees things and he hears things, and it's hard to have a child that is diverting from the path of knowing. And you as a mother observe that, not to react. As a human being to another human being, I would not want my son to suffer. And it is hard for me to see things that I do not sometimes agree with the decisions that my son made. And it hurts me. It hurts me so deep that I forget that he came here to have his own experience. And I can only guide by leading as an example. I cannot force him to choose the path of least resistance. I cannot force him to see the path of knowing. And it is hard as a mother to see your son choosing his way. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard because those teenagers are going through different kinds of transformations, and they are constantly bombarded with diversions. So when I see my son watching something and I see the agenda behind it, and I see the diversion behind it, and I am appalled, I am struck, I am in shock that my son is choosing this pain. It is hard for me to watch my son as a mother, that my son is experiencing this tremendous pain. He is experiencing grief, and grief is hard. Grief expresses in layers. And sometimes this layer transponds. For a longer period of time. It's the way, the timing of this layer. You can stay in this layer for some period of time. It's usually the anger. And it's hard, this child, to see through this illusion that grief is here to teach you that you're not guilty. You're not guilty to feel this way. You're not guilty to feel this prolonged anger, this prolonged sadness, this prolonged pain that doesn't go away. This is how I would describe grief. It is losing yourself. You are losing yourself in this grief. This grief can constrict you from living the life. So you are stuck in this sadness and anger, and you don't want to come out, and you try to lash out on everyone you meet. Yes. And sometimes you carry other people's emotions and you are not aware of it. And sometimes you carry generational emotion that you are not aware of. It's not yours to carry. So this lashing out that I had to see for myself was basically not able to speak. I wasn't able to speak. I was silenced many times. I couldn't speak. I was silenced as a child. My father was so angry. I was so afraid of my father. I couldn't speak. I froze. I was so small when he started lashing out. So I've seen this pattern, this lashing out in my family, this reaction. It keeps repeating in our generational lines. This lashing out, because we were not taught how to respond. We were not taught how to respond our feelings. Instead of feeling the pain, we internalized it. I internalized so much pain that I am out of internalization. I am. I was so damaged that I couldn't voice out. I couldn't voice out the pain because when I was a child, I was silenced. I was told not to speak. I was told how to behave, how to be, how to act. I couldn't be myself. I started to coming out of my shell when I became a teenager. And in that period, when I finally started to express myself, I was lashed. You know, I was lashed again. I was lashed. You are not allowed to express yourself. You are not allowed to be who you are. A living expression of life. You are coming back home. We will silence you even more. Because my mother was afraid for me. What actually happened was my mother was afraid of letting me be in my own feelings. I was rescued. I was rescued. I was rescued from my pain. And when parents try to force children to be a certain way, then this child is in tremendous grief because he was not allowed to feel his own emotions. He was not allowed to feel his own course of choosing, because the choice was made for him. And now that I know this, I stop interfering in my child's choices. If he chooses the pain, then I will unfortunately have to see the emotional roller coaster that he is currently undergoing. Now that I am aware, I will not react. I will respond from my truth. Look, he is having a tough time. I will allow him to express himself. I will not lash him. I will not lash on him. I will not pull him out of his emotion by telling him, I will fix that for you. I will show you the way. Sometimes we have to step back to see the truth. Sometimes we have to undergo a deep transformation. to finally break through from this mind game. When you see how everything operates in the unseen, then you wouldn't interfere in people's choices. If people leave, allow them to leave. Don't force them to stay, because you are robbing them of their experience. You are robbing them from their truth. Sometimes those who leave are the best possible way for us to grow. So now that I know this, I thank this child's father for leaving. I am thanking myself for seeing through. Because if I would be saved, I wouldn't come to my center. I wouldn't come into my truth. I would be probably laying somewhere around on the streets, drugging myself. Because the easiest way for me to numb my feelings was to hide my truth into this substance that completely overtook my mental state. The substance of having been saved from the pain would completely divert me from my truth. Now that I know this, I know that I don't need a substance for me to deal with the pain. If I feel some tension in my body, if I feel the grief, if the grief is coming up, I sit with my pain and I allow this grief to melt away. I sit with the grief and I allow this to melt away. You cannot force this grief to be expelled out of your body. you have to allow it that layer by layer is melting it away. It melts away. It is melting away because many of you haven't been carrying only your grief. You have been carrying your grandmother's grief. You have been carrying your grandparents' grief, great-great-grandparents' grief. You have been carrying this sadness from your paternal line. Paternal or maternal. Yes. So you have to allow this grief to be pulled out of you. And in order to be pulled, you have to surrender. You have to surrender this grief. You have to surrender. Let this inner force in you battery you have to force, you have to you have to surrender this grief to source, to God. To this force, I told for yes, to the force. Some of you are sparked, you are enlightened by this divine feminine. You are awakened by this force of hers. She is coming. She comes with fire. She comes and she opens you. She opens you to your full potential. She opens you and you give her this grief, this pain that you have carried for so many years. So I give this pain to be transformed, to be transmuted in your love, your unconditional love. That you have been on my path now for years. And I thank you for opening me up. It was brutal. It was brutal. My God. It is brutal for some of you. And it is graceful for some of you. And I wasn't that lucky to be gracefully awakened. I went into the shithole of my grief. The grief wasn't mine to carry at all. It was my ancestral grief. The mother line carried so much grief for the unconscious men how much they needed to please, how much they needed to overgive to be seen and heard, how much they endured in those relationships. And I was that fire to be born into this awakened human. I was so sad as a teenager, as a young child. I didn't know where did this sadness, where does this sadness coming from? I was always so reserved and shy, and I was so sad because I wanted to speak and I couldn't speak. And now that I see myself speaking, it's like coming home. And now that I claimed my fire, now that I claimed my truth, now I know where I am leading myself. I am not that shy, reserved teenager anymore. I was angry as a teenager because this was the only way how I could express myself. I was a rapper. I was a female rapper in Slovenia, and I was so angry. And I wanted to express myself fully, but I couldn't express myself. So I grabbed some of the words and tried to be hip, you know. I wanted to be hip. I wanted to be rough, you know, because being rough meant for me being authentic. And it's far from being authentic. Authentic is being raw in your truth. And I knew that I like being raw. I heard some of the truth tellers. And it blew my mind. It blew my mind how someone can come up with the words with so much depth. It was beyond my understanding. How can someone express themselves with so much deepness, with so much depth? You know, in order to speak in depth, you have to go inside of your being. And I always looked outside of me because I was blind. I was so blind. When I went outside, I wanted to be hip, you know. I wanted to belong. I wanted to be somebody, you know. And no one told this young girl, this young teenager, that she doesn't need to lower herself down to be somebody. She can express herself freely without imitating, without pretending to be someone that she's not. So I carried this image of this fierceness, of this rawness, but it wasn't rawness, it was fakeness. You know, it was fakeness. I couldn't connect with human beings. I was so angry. I was so angry that I closed myself. I closed myself, yes. And now that I know this, it was all preparing me. It was all preparing me to come into my alignment, to be who I came here to be, a truth teller, to speak from the depths of my knowing with rawness, and I speak the truth. And I don't need to pretend. I don't need to be somebody, because I am. I don't fake beingness. I don't fake truth. It is who I am. It is who I represent. It is the truth in me that is speaking up in volumes. And I'm not ashamed of using my voice to be expressed, because I was so silent for years. And this is my rawness. This is my knowing that I am okay, that I am okay being me. Because I harness this energy of truth, and I will not bow down to be someone that needs to fit into this society, to be accepted by the norm. I don't want to be the norm. I am the truth teller. I make my own path. I make my own choices. I will not allow those who play in the unconscious to choose for me. I choose for myself. Because I am the truth teller. I am the truth. And I wish everyone that harness this rawness, this truth that resides within you, that wants to be expressed. It feels good. It feels good to be back in alignment. It feels good to be back in truth. And I will not change myself for anyone else out there to be my friend. I walked my whole lifetime alone. I was a loner. I didn't bow down to the norms. It was a time that I wanted to be accepted and loved. But now I choose consciously, I choose my way. I stopped playing small. I'm not here to play small. Look at me. Look at me. I'm not here to play this little girl anymore. I'm allowed to express myself. I'm allowed to speak with the integrity of my voice, and I will. Whoever wants to silence me, you will not succeed. Because I am the truth teller. You cannot put a sword under my throat and cut me open. I am the truth teller. I have been reborn many times. And I'm here to speak. I am not afraid of crucifixion. I am not afraid of your tactics. I am not afraid of your agendas. I've seen through it all. I've seen through the illusion. And now that I know who I am, I will not divert. I will not divert from myself. Now I understand whatever happened in my reality was basically to put me exactly in this moment of time to speak. I am the fire. And I came here to voice out the truth. That was good. All right. Okay. Ciao.